Hi, and welcome to this episode of Victory Talk with Latasha White. Thank you again for spending a few minutes of your precious time. And yes, it is precious time because we don't get any more of it, right? So I really appreciate you choosing to spend just a few minutes with me every week to see what nuggets can I have come through me that you can apply to your life to help you lead it just a little bit better. So this week, obviously, it's been only about 24 hours now that, daylight savings time has happened, because you're listening to this on Monday morning. Daylight savings time just happened over the weekend. You feel like you need your hour back. It's Monday. We always feel like on Mondays, oh my gosh, I need just another hour of sleep. And now daylight savings time has happened and I lost my hour of sleep for sure. But let me remind you that last Monday you felt like you needed another hour of sleep as well. So let's not have daylight savings time be just one more thing that is really an excuse at the end of the day that sounds like a really valid reason that we're behind the eight ball. The reason that we're behind the eight ball is because we don't plan well. We don't prioritize well. And I'm saying we because I'm right there in it with you. Always, always, always the message is for me first, or has been for me at some point, that I feel like I know someone else can gain some value from this, because I know what it's meant for me. I know what it has changed my life and helped things turn around for me, so it can do the same thing for you. And so we don't always have things come to us just for us. What if I can add value to somebody else's life the same way that it did for me? So that's what I'm telling you with this whole time thing. Time management it's almost like it's right up there with like, oh my gosh, how do I prioritize my day? Oh my gosh, what is my purpose? Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? It's up there with all of that stuff. And the way that you figure all of those things out is to be able to stop and slow down and really pay attention to the clues that are left before you. Slow down. We are like so busy trying to find more time that you're just burning up time and not even getting anywhere with it. You're just going, not even paying attention to what you are doing when you're doing it. You're not present when you're supposed to be present. You're in this moment thinking about the next moment. In this moment thinking about what the grocery list should be. In this moment thinking about what time you're supposed to pick your kids up. In this moment trying to figure out what is my workday going to look like. In this moment trying to figure out what time am I going to get home? What time do I need to fix supper? What time do I need to get kids here, there, everywhere? Be in this moment, because when you allow yourself to prioritize your day and your time, then you are allowed to be in that moment. You don't have to figure out what's coming, because you already know what's coming, because you spent time on your Sunday preparing for your week. And so the things that came towards you and, added to that chaos, I'm using air quotes, chaos that you already have going on, then you know where you can give your yes and you can give your no, because you know what your day is supposed to look like. If something comes to you and you're like, yeah, I'll just do it, then that just adds to your plate. But what if you felt like, yeah, I can do it at 2:00, and you feel good about that, and you know that you had the time, and you don't have to spin your wheels and figure it out, and you don't have to like fuddle through all these papers and things, and I don't know, I'll do it, I'll just figure it out. That feels a whole lot worse than, yes, absolutely, I can do it. No problem. When's the last time you could say that and feel good about it and knew for sure that it wasn't going to mess up something else, or that you hadn't forgotten about something else, or that you're like, dang, I told them that I would do it, but I really don't have the time to do it now. How do I get out of it? This whole time management thing is really the answer to you being able to feel like you're experiencing life and not just going through life, not just happening to get to the end of your day and you're like, I don't even know what I accomplished today. I did a lot of something. Let me go back and see if I can figure out what it was. Because you're just busy. And I'm saying you and me. There are definitely those times that I feel like, oh my gosh, I have like been running and going from sun up to sundown. But most times now versus a few years back, I have planned my day to be like that. I know that the day was going to be back to back. I prepared last night for the day to be back to back today. But it didn't just happen to me. I allowed it to happen. And so it feels a whole lot better and a whole lot more aligned when you know that you're doing the things that you are called to do or the things that are necessary for that calling. So I want to encourage you not to feel like, oh my gosh, I lost another hour. Now I'm just going to be like this until it gets to fall and I get my hour back. Because when it gets to the fall and you get your hour back, you're still going to feel like you don't have enough time. Been there, done that. You might hear me say it again next week. I have to remind myself. I have to get constant reminders because I'm human too. But I'm bringing to your awareness those things that you know you can control. I always say control the controllables. That's one of them. You knew daylight savings time was coming. Did you prepare for it? Did you go to bed an hour earlier last night so that you didn't feel like you had lost an hour? Probably not. Probably not. You probably just were like, oh wow, this just happened. So it is time. It is time to stop spinning your wheels, to stop trying to figure out how to do it all on your own, to stop trying to figure out how you can do it differently than you always have, because this is how you got to this point anyway. I have walked through it for you. I have reduced that learning curve. I have learned the process, and I can help you with yours. I can coach you through it. I can't do it for you, but I can definitely coach you through it. But you have to do your part. What is your part? Your part is emailing me info@latashawhite.com simply, and just say, hey, this is where I am. I need to have a conversation. I have 30-minute complimentary slots on my calendar already set and ready to go just for you. So all you have to do is say, I need one of those. Sign up for the time that works for your calendar, and we have a conversation, see how we can get you to a different place. You do not have to do this like this. You don't have to continue to spin your wheels. You don't have to continue to feel like you don't have enough time to do the things that you want to do, let alone those things that you need to do. The needs aren't even getting done. So why not? Why not choose you this time? Why not put you at the top of your list? Remember to lead with love, and I will talk with you soon.